this little coffee shop saved my life a few times because
Yeah, sometimes in any business you can be frustrated, but you need to be able to find something to move beyond it. And a lot of the time it is just breaking the pattern, and we get into a bit of a pattern of controlling what result will come to you. And well, you think you're in control of it. In retrospect, you're not. Your job in a business is to not sell the objection or answer the objection. It is to offer a solution so someone can change their life. And that's a big difference. If you go to real estate's one of my hobbies, and I have no problem, courtesy of this business because it generates so much cash, I have no problem buying and selling real estate because I don't discount. I just make a deal suitable for someone who wants to buy it that way. Now, a normal real estate agent, I hear all the woes and goes about how hard it is. Well, they make it hard. They make it incredibly hard. And I'll give you an idea of a bit of a deal that we did only a few days ago. We went round to see a property. It was on a corner, and we wanted to put an option on the property. And I won't go into all the option selling because all you guys will know what that is, most likely anyway. But it's not your standard way of buying. Basically, we offered him a little bit more than the market so that we could get a DA approved to subdivide it. So that's the way we do a lot of things. And the whole option process itself went through. We've had a few hiccups with this deal alone, and it failed. Now, I haven't had many of them fail, but it was a bit of a shock to the system. And in fact, there was 3 little things all came together. And like we normally do, we marry them all together and then find out that, we've created our own little pity party. Anyway, I went for a walk along the beach the other day, and that's where I've shot a lot of these videos, trying to work out what happened. Well, it just didn't suit the person. That's what happened. But then here was my salesman mind trying to say, no, I have to make him agree. But then my personal development mind comes in, no, he didn't want the deal. It didn't suit him. Move on. Anyway, and one of the guys working with me, he was so upset. The agent was so upset, and the ultimate buyer was so upset. And I said, look, there's plenty of them around, we'll just go for another one. And he asked me that question, why can you just move from one thing to the other? And it's simple. It's because it's the personal development that I've done on myself. You've got to let go of what doesn't work. And that could be your job. It could be a small business you're running. It could be watching the news. It could be drinking too many coffees like I tend to do. You've got to let go of something for something to change. And when you create that mindset, that awareness that you have to do, it's the first step of changing everything that you want in your life. And that's why this business and this program is more than just a business to me. Yes, I help people get started in their own business, to be their own boss and to look at something truly amazing. But what it's done for me as a business person, as a business owner, as a CEO, is probably worth a million times the price, because it's given me the ability to focus in and really truly understand me and be authentic with what I'm trying to do. And that's why this program, even if people bought the program, you can never lose. If you study it and apply it, your life changes, and that's why it matters. That's why I've got so much passion for this program more than anyone else's, because I know what it's done for me, and I know it can pull me up, I can go off the rails, and I can put myself back on. And look, as I said yesterday, we've got an event happening down in Melbourne. It's only a few days away next week. If you want to learn more, go to my website, petandlifestyle.com.